God, tonight I am not in a hurry. I allow my words to arrive slowly. There is no rush in this prayer. I am safe to take my time. Each sentence settles gently. Each word has space around it. Nothing needs to move quickly. I allow this night to unfold slowly. Before anything else tonight, allow yourself to slow down. There is nothing you need to solve right now. Nothing you need to understand. Nothing you need to fix before you can rest. You don't need to move your body. You don't need to adjust your position. You don't need to stay alert or prepared. You are here, and for this moment, that is enough. God, tonight I come to you aware of how much effort my mind has carried. Not always loudly, not always visibly. Sometimes it was the effort of thinking. Sometimes the effort of waiting. Sometimes the effort of holding questions without answers. This day has asked enough of me. Every thought I returned to, every concern I replayed, every moment I stayed mentally engaged when my body needed rest. I place it all into your hands. I don't need to keep working through it tonight. I don't need to arrive at clarity. I don't need to feel resolved before sleeping. I am allowed to rest. God, quiet my thoughts gently, not by forcing them away, not by demanding silence, but by easing the pressure behind them. The thoughts that ask what tomorrow will bring. The thoughts that wonder if I handled things correctly. The thoughts that stay alert even when nothing is happening. I don't need to answer them tonight. Nothing requires my attention right now. As I breathe slowly, I notice my body responding. My shoulders soften. My jaw releases. My breathing becomes deeper, steadier, less guarded. I notice where effort lived today. In my chest, in my stomach, in the subtle tension I carried without realizing it. And I invite release into those places now. God, soften my body, every place that stayed engaged, every place that stayed ready, every place that held on longer than it needed to. I release the belief that rest must wait until everything makes sense. I release the habit of staying mentally active just in case. I release the fear of letting go. Tonight, you are watching for me. I don't need to stay alert. I don't need to monitor my thoughts. I don't need to stay involved. As I breathe, my body feels heavier. The surface beneath me feels steady and supportive. I pause here and allow everything to slow down. There is no need to continue quickly. This prayer moves gently now. I allow silence between my thoughts. I allow space between my breaths. God, I notice how my mind still reaches outward at times, looking for something to do, something to solve, something to stay connected to. I don't need to follow it. If a thought appears, I let it pass. I don't analyze it. I don't build a story around it. Nothing needs my effort right now. God, I release the habit of mental checking how I feel, checking what might happen next, checking whether I am resting correctly. I don't need to supervise this moment. Rest does not need management. As my breathing slows, my body sinks further into rest. My head feels fully supported. My neck softens. My hands rest without tension. Even my thoughts feel less defined now, less sharp, less demanding. God, if my awareness drifts, let it drift safely. If sleep approaches, let it come naturally. Nothing bad happens when I stop paying attention. While I rest, you remain present. While I sleep, you remain attentive. I am not avoiding anything tonight. I am allowing myself to recover. I remain here a little longer, without urgency. Nothing needs to finish quickly. This moment is allowed to be long. God, I notice now how unfamiliar quiet can feel. When effort finally stops, there is space. I don't need to fill it. I don't need to explain it. This quiet is not emptiness. It is rest taking shape. I allow my awareness to soften further. If my thoughts blur, that is okay. If they fade completely, that is okay. I do not need clarity tonight. I do not need understanding. This night is not asking for answers. God, I release the last bit of effort I didn't realize I was holding. The effort to listen carefully. The effort to stay present. The effort to do this well. I don't need to do anything well tonight. My body feels heavier now. Not uncomfortable. Just settled, supported, held. God, I trust you with this night. I trust you with my breathing. I trust you with my body. I trust you with the hours ahead. I don't need to stay awake to keep things safe. Everything is already held. If this prayer continues, it will carry me. If it fades into silence, that is okay too. I am safe either way. If these longer prayers help you rest at night, you're welcome to subscribe and return whenever you need. And now I return to prayer. God, I place tomorrow into your hands, not with planning, not with mental rehearsal, not with worry. Tomorrow does not need my thoughts tonight. What I need will meet me when I wake. I am allowed to sleep. Let peace settle slowly. Let effort dissolve completely. Let rest take over. With every breath, my body relaxes further. My thoughts grow quiet. My heart softens. Nothing is required of me now. This night belongs to rest. Remain near as I sleep. Remain steady. Remain gentle. I am held. I am safe. Amen.